Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with me Shorthand. Today we are going to see about consonants. Consonants are the strokes which we use to write shorthand as we are using alphabets to write English. Before moving on to consonants, let's see some of the instructions. Stenography. Shorthand is also called as stenography and it was invented by Sir Isaac Pitman and it was published on the year 1837 under the title of phonography. The things we need to write shorthand is a pencil, a ruled notebook, and an instruction keybook. Let's move on to consonants. There are totally 26 consonants out there. All the consonants are in the form of simplest geometric forms. The first 18 consonants are called as paired strokes because they look similar. Consonants are also classified into 6 categories. They are explodants, continents, nasals, liquids, coalescents, aspirate. This is the picture of consonants. I am going to explain how to write these consonants in notebook. Let's see how to write and pronounce these consonants. The first consonant is P. The letter is P and we should pronounce it as P. The direction for P is left upward to right downward. Example word for P is post. Next consonant is B. This is a darker stroke. The letter is B and we should pronounce it as B. The direction is same as P, but it is little bit darker. Example word for B is boast. Next stroke is T. T is a straight stroke, but it is a lighter stroke. We should pronounce it as T. The direction is straight from upward to downward. Example word for T is tip. Next stroke is D. T and D are also paired stroke. T is a lighter stroke and D is a darker stroke. D and pronunciation is also D. Direction is same as T. The example word for D is dip. Next word is che. Che is a lighter stroke. We will write it as ich, but we should pronounce it as che. The direction is right upward to left downward. Example word for che is chick. Next stroke is J. J is a darker stroke. The letter is J and the pronunciation is also J. Direction is right upward to left downward. Example for J is jack. Next stroke is K. K is a lighter stroke. The letter is also K and the pronunciation is also K. The direction is horizontal line. Example for K is cane. Next stroke is gay. This is a darker stroke. The letter is G and the pronunciation is gay. Direction is horizontal line. The example word for G is gain. The next consonant is F. F is a lighter curve. The letter is F and the pronunciation is F. The direction is a curve from top left to down right. Example for F is fat. The next consonant is V. V is also a same stroke as F, but it is a darker stroke. The letter is V and the pronunciation is also V. The direction is same as F. Example word for V is bat. The next stroke is it. It is slightly curved. The letter is it and the pronunciation is also it. The direction is upward to downward. Example word for it is thing. The next stroke is the. The is a darker stroke. The letter is it and the pronunciation is the, and the direction is same as it. The example word is thy. The next stroke is yes. This is a light stroke. The letter is yes and the pronunciation is also S. The direction is upward to downward. Example word for S is save. Next stroke is Z. The letter is Z and the pronunciation is also Z. Direction is upward to downward. Example word for Z is zeal. Next stroke is ish. This is a lighter stroke and a curved stroke. The letter is ish and the pronunciation is ish. And the direction for ish is top right to down left. Example word for ish is ship. Next stroke is Z. The letter is Z and the pronunciation is Z. Direction is same as yes, ish. Example word for Z is base. The next stroke is M. The letter is M and the pronunciation is also M, and it is a horizontal curve towards upward. And the example word for M is make. The next stroke is N. The letter is N and the pronunciation is also N. The direction is horizontal curve. Example word for N is net. The next stroke is ing. This is a darker stroke. The letter is ing and the pronunciation is also ing, and it is also a curved horizontal curve. The example word for ing is king. The next stroke is L. The letter is L and the pronunciation is L. Direction is left down to right upward. Example word for L is long. Next word is or. The letter is or and the pronunciation is also or, and the direction is left up to right down. Example word for or is right. The next word is also or. The letter is or, but the pronunciation is re. Direction is left down to right up. The example word for re is rate. Next stroke is way. It is a curved and a straight stroke. The letter is W and the pronunciation is way. The direction is left downward to right upward. The example word for way is weight. The next stroke is A. The letter is Y and the pronunciation is A. Direction is same as way. And the example word for A is yet. The next stroke is hay. We have two hays. The first one is this and the second one is this. Both are pronounced same. Direction is upward to downward. The next hay's direction is downward to upward. The example word for hay is high. For this hay, the example word is hope. Let's see the classification of consonants. The straight strokes are classified as explodents. And the curved strokes are classified as continents. And the horizontal curved strokes are classified as nasals. L and R are classified as liquids. W and A are classified as coalescence. And both the H are classified as aspirate. These are the classification of consonants. Thank you for watching this video. If you think this video is useful for you, then like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubt, please comment it below.